Hello and welcome to the Craft and Warrior Podcast. I'm Jack.
I'm Quinn.
Today we're doing a live episode from Baker's room, sort of,
Fourth
quote
block.
unquote, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The plan is we're going to have kind of a rotating rotating roster of guests for whoever wants to talk. Zach, I know we're getting you on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson, you can come on this one too. Hannah, you can as well. Literally
Kaija, if you
everybody.
want to.
Yeah. Anybody who wants to, we're going to talk to whoever for a little bit. Grant's here right now. Hi, Grant.
Hi.
So we're going to talk about Thanksgiving or whatever really comes up.
But
So,
mostly, hopefully, Thanksgiving.
Hopefully Thanksgiving.
I want to ask everybody what their favorite Thanksgiving food is.
Yeah, that can be kind of the common.
Wait. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food, Jack?
My favorite Thanksgiving food?
Yeah.
Probably mashed potatoes.
That's a solid pick. How about yours, Pregnant?
My grandma's mashed potatoes mixed with her corn.
Oh, that's
Your
good.
grandma or both of our
Both
grandma?
of our grandma.
Both of our
Oh,
grandma?
yeah, they're related, if y'all didn't know.
Yeah, we're related.
They're
Yep.
brothers?
No.
Yep.
My favorite is stuffing. I love stuffing.
I don't like stuffing.
What is
Like-
stuffing?
It's basically like it's like soggy bread with like seasoning and little bits in it.
Why would that ever be good?
Because it's wonderful. That's a
Soggy-
picture of me.
Soggy bread?
It's so good.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah,
Well, maybe you're just dumb.
Oh.
I don't
My
like it.
bad.
Well, thanks.
How? It's so
Stuffing
good.
is either you love it or you hate it.
I love it. Well, I think overall I like potatoes more. I will eat any type of
yeah.
potato. But Thanksgiving, it's exclusive to Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, it is.
At least in my family. So I'll say it's my favorite Thanksgiving food.
Mm-hmm. Grant, do you have any, okay, first question. How would you rank Thanksgiving from, like, Christmas to St. Patrick's Day?
Um,
To St. Patty's Day?
Yeah, I put that at the bottom. I don't know. Like, what's your top 5 holidays, and is Thanksgiving one of them?
I don't know my top 5. I would say.
Is it in the top 5?
I'd say it's like probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5? Okay, so that's not bad.
Can I tell you my ranking?
Yeah, tell me your ranking.
Christmas.
Christmas is
I
number
will
1.
always be a Christmas boy.
Yep.
Second, 4th of July.
4th of July. Oh, because you're a
Yeah.
big fireworks.
I'm a big fireworks guy, and also it's a nice family
Oh.
gathering. Third, holidays. Probably New
Holidays.
Year's Eve.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'd
Yeah.
say fourth is I have Thanksgiving over Halloween, just
Okay.
because now that I'm older,
You
it
can't
doesn't
trick
mean
or
as
treat.
much. Yeah.
I understand that.
I feel like as you get older, though, Halloween's gonna mean more because you have kids, you have kids
Yeah.
coming to your
I'm-
house.
I
and all
bet
that.
I bet it'll fluctuate.
Or
Yeah.
just like you
with
dress up for
age.
college. We're not allowed to dress up here.
Yeah, it's
We should
That's
start
stupid.
a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe to
GoFundMe, give us money so we can
So we
ask
can
O
have a
a
costume.
lot. So we can ask Mr. O a lot.
so
for
we can
costumes.
hire someone to ask Mr. O 24/7.
Yes, that's a good plan. Okay, so Thanksgiving, Grant, what do you normally do with your family for Thanksgiving?
My family, we usually just everyone, like cousins and aunts and uncles, we all go to our grandma's house and usually have a big meal, And yeah, I think we do that for like kind of both sides of the family usually.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just want to let you. So, Grant, we're cousins. I don't know if you knew, but
That's crazy.
so our grandma Quinlan,
Uh-huh.
our co-grandma, Grandma Schiefer,
Grandma Sheaf.
she knows how to set a table, and
Yeah.
she has us do this, right? She has this whole cabinet in her wall. They built this house, and I'm pretty sure they built this alcove in their wall just for this.
Uh-huh.
And you open up the doors, and it's just tablecloths. And
Only
like
tablecloths?
and like pads for a table or
But
whatever
it's
it
like
is.
to make a really
to make
fancy
a really.
table.
It's literally just a tablecloth, and then there's plastic to put over the tablecloth so you don't spill
Oh,
stuff on the
yeah, I
tablecloth.
got you.
Yeah.
And she has. Me and Grant have kind of been the table boys
Or like
recently.
the designated.
Designated table boys.
Yeah.
Designated
And,
table goers.
So like we got to put the leaves in the table,
uh-huh.
and then that's a whole ordeal. And then
The
it's
leaves in the table?
taking
Like,
off.
It
yeah,
extends how long the
You know-
table
Oh,
is.
oh.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
things-
what you're, I didn't know they were called leaves.
yeah, leaves. And then there we go. You take off the tablecloth that's already on it, and that's a whole thing. And then you put on the new one. And she has specific tablecloths and like table pads or whatever it is for when there's
Specific
two
things.
leaves in the table, when there's no leaves in the
Oh,
table.
that's
And
then-
everything's
Oh.
labeled on masking tape in a Sharpie, and it's great.
Yeah, and she keeps them all in like plastic bags
Mhm.
that like go over
It's
a
like-
hanger.
It's
Yeah.
like super.
It's so
Official.
organized, and it's essentially like garment bags but with tablecloths.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
and then I don't know where she keeps her table ornaments.
That's such a tradition.
But for like Thanksgiving, you set the table. It's that orange sort. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
It's that orange sort of like thing. And then there's two little pilgrim squirrels
Oh,
Yeah.
that go in the
yeah.
middle. And there's
And I know there's a turkey.
there's a turkey. It's very every year.
That's awesome.
There's a specific sort of table dressing.
And
that-
I think the girl pilgrim squirrel doesn't stand up on its own, so you have to like set
Yeah,
it
not
against
anymore.
a salt
Oh.
shaker.
Yeah, there's all these like ornaments in Grandma's house that are
That's like very
at
specific.
least 40 years old, and they've just been there forever.
That's so fun.
It's incredible. I really love it.
I lost connections today.
You lost the connections?
Yeah.
I got them so fast.
It was so easy. I should have won, but I'm dumb.
One of the categories was things that suck. And it was
Yeah.
like vacuum straws, and it was great. I loved it.
Leech.
Leech, yeah. Grant, do you have any other
Vampire.
vampire? Do you have any other Thanksgiving traditions? Do you do any like random? Do you every year? Does your family play cards or something? Because I know the Schiefer side. I don't know the other one very well.
The other one.
The other one.
I don't really know. I don't think there's any like set tradition, but anytime that we get a family get together on the Gunther side, someone's gonna be playing sheephead.
Mm-hmm.
This year though, we're doing like a big thing where like we have extended family also coming.
Like double cousins?
Yeah,
Holy nuts!
yeah, it's the whole big
It's going to
thing.
be like a bunch of people.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
not
town
gonna
of
know half
Crofton.
of them.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
That's gonna be a good time.
Yeah,
I hope there's bouncy houses there.
there might.
I love bouncy
There
houses.
probably will
There
be.
probably will be.
Really?
Yeah, because my uncle owns and rents out bouncy houses.
That's the best job I've ever heard.
Well, that's not his job.
It's not his job. It's
Oh.
just kind of like
just a thing he
a
does.
side thing he does. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's an amazing hobby to have.
He's a
If you ever
teacher.
want a bouncy house, just boom, I got one.
Yeah. You just hit me up.
That's actually really cool.
I love bouncy houses.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
I love houses in general, if I'm being honest. They protect me from the elements.
Bouncy houses don't do that.
But houses do.
Bouncy houses. Imagine living in a bouncy house and then like there's a hurricane or something, you just fly away.
That sounds fun until
That should be a comedy.
Would you
sketch.
live in a bouncy house or a bouncy obstacle course?
Oh.
Or a slide?
well, it really depends. Like if it's a bouncy house, I think it'd have to be the bouncy obstacle course. But if it's one with a roof,
I've once been in a bouncy house that had a main bouncy area and then it also had like a side. Yeah, like you could go up these like stairs. I don't know if it was a ramp or some stairs.
you got
but,
the
like
bouncy mansion. What are you talking about?
There were just two rooms, and it was like separated by a mesh wall. But like, it was a big bouncy house, and I feel like I could live in that for at least
4 days.
I don't know, like 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably could.
I haven't been in anything like that, but I've been in one that's like in a house, like a bouncy house, and it had a roof and everything. And there was another compartment thing that it had like a slide you could go up, and then there was like a little basketball hoop connected to it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I love bouncy houses.
I love bouncy houses. I miss
they
being
need-
small enough that I could
Yeah.
go in them.
Well, and when on like the later years of my bouncy house adventures
Mm-hmm.
is like the time where me and Liam would roughhouse You just like throw each other at the walls and ram into each other, and it wasn't it wasn't a rare occasion to just like slam into some random person you don't
Oh
know.
yeah, you just end up
Yeah.
running into
They
some
just
kid.
start bawling, and you're like, "Wasn't me."
I mean, there's a point when you're like, I don't know, 10 or 12, where you're still using bouncy houses, and because like at this point, right now, if I go into a bouncy house, I am 6 years older than everyone. In the bouncy house,
Everybody in there.
and I'm like nearly an adult, and these are kids who barely know how to walk.
That's a good point.
So like I can't go to them now, but there was a point when I was like, I don't know, like 11 or like 10 or something, where I'm old enough where I'm like, I probably shouldn't be going into a bouncy house, but I still do because I'm like kind of almost the size of the kids
Yeah.
going in. So I go in, and then you just bounce around, and you're sending kids
it's
flying.
like flying to the mesh walls, like boom,
And then you just run around, and you end up running straight into a baby.
all the time.
What a glorious time those bouncy
Oh,
houses.
they're so fun.
And then you can play like whatever, break the egg or
Yeah,
popcorn.
Dead Man, Dead Man.
Yeah, dead man,
What's
dead man.
that?
What?
What? Okay,
You kn-
there's
you,
Whoa.
Does it involve
You
a
don't-
dodgeball?
you don't know what dead man
there's
No.
games that you can play in bouncy houses that you can also play on a trampoline.
Yeah.
Well-
I never had a trampoline.
Yeah, we never had a trampoline, and we also only went into bouncy houses on very rare occasions.
Yeah, that was my. That you know how you have like sort of assumptions that if somebody has this, then they're rich. In my mind, if someone had a water dispenser on the front of their fridge and a trampoline,
Yeah.
then I was like, they are a rich person.
I think if you
Now that's not true at
Yeah.
all.
never mind.
If you have a trampoline, you just have a good insurance guy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And now instead of a water dispenser, it's just if you have a TV
If
on
you
your
have a
fridge.
screen on your
Yeah.
fridge, then you're really rich.
I want to play Plants vs Zombies 2 on the fridge.
On the fridge.
How freaking awesome would that be? It'd
Oh, God.
be so
You
fun.
just walk into your kitchen at 2 a.m. just tapping Plants vs. Zombies on your fridge.
Get to bed. I'm almost done.
I'm almost done.
I'm playing Plants vs Zombies.
drinking milk out the gallon.
Oh, for sure.
Mom takes your phone away. I'm going to go to the fridge.
I'm going to the fridge. You can't stop me.
I'm
What are you going to do? Take the fridge away?
That's probably a problem for some families.
I'm sure.
For those rich families.
For those.
Those
Well, if
rich,
you're that
rich
rich, just like buy a cage.
okay, that's enough out of you. That is that's horrible.
Yeah, we got posts for that.
It looks like Zach is yearning to be on the podcast.
It does look like that.
We might have to give you the boot.
Grant, do you mind giving up your seat?
I suppose.
All right. Well, we'll see you when we're done podcasting.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the room
Okay.
while we're podcasting.
Yeah, while we're podcasting.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna stay sitting right here?
Probably.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Grant's gonna be at this same table that we are. So we're just gonna. I might reference him every now and then. Who
Yeah,
knows?
and he might say something and we'll convey what he says.
Yeah. Anywho, guess who's back? Back
Back
again.
again. Zach
Who
is
Dizzle
back.
is back. Zach, what's your how's it going?
It's going pretty. It's going pretty well.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
I'm excited.
Are you
Thanksgiving.
gonna eat a turkey or a ham?
Am I gonna eat a turkey? Yeah, dang, I'm gonna eat a turkey.
Are you
Eat a
gonna-
whole turkey.
What do you prefer, turkey or ham?
Turkey.
Turkey.
I like ham though,
I got you.
but
That's
turkey.
Also,
I don't
another
like either.
question.
You like ham?
I
You a
don't
ham
know.
guy?
I don't like food.
Reach down that ham.
I'm good at Thanksgiving questions because I like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're good at thinking of those.
Do you like stuffing?
No. No, I don't.
Leave.
Stop whispering, jeez.
I know.
He's a
I'm a
whisperer.
whisper guy.
How's your family?
What's my family?
What are your plans for this weekend?
Thursday I'm going to good old Omaha,
Good old
North
You
Omaha.
have family in Omaha?
Yeah, all my mom's family. Most of my mom's family is in Omaha, so
How did I not know that?
you should have known that.
Do they all live in one big house?
No, no.
One big bouncy house.
Yeah, one big bouncy house.
No, most of my aunts and uncles, all her brothers and sisters live down there, and then my only grandma, lives down there. So she's a goated grandma, Papillion. But
I don't know where that is.
What is Papillion?
Papillion's like, okay, so there's like Omaha,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Is it one of, like, the
it's
outskirt
it's
towns?
like
and then
annexed.
there's like Bellevue,
Mhm.
Papillion.
Oh, okay, I got you.
What's another one?
Jacobstown.
Bennington? Or is that Lincoln?
I don't know.
I
I
don't know.
can't think if there's another.
Waterloo.
Is that?
I think
But
that's,
there's like,
that's off Lincoln.
it's like a
It was annexed at some point.
like a province.
Yeah.
It's a province of
yeah,
Omaha.
It's a province of Omaha.
It's like an outside city. So Papillion's like
And
right when you get there.
I
So it's
gotcha.
like one of
Okay.
the. But this is like
Before you're in the heart of
North
Omaha.
Omaha. Is like would be
My bad.
I'm trying to talk here. Would be, but we have to go to one of my mom's brother's cousins
Brothers, cousins.
house. That is, and they live not in Papillion, but northern Omaha.
Around.
I got you.
Around in a different part of Omaha.
By Omaha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's your
Thursday,
plan?
that's where I'm going.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Excited to eat
And then
Thanksgiving
Saturday, Lauren's coming down, my sister.
Yeah. Huzzah.
Oh, I didn't.
So-
It didn't even occur to me that you have siblings.
Coming down
Mhm.
to Papillion or coming down to here?
Coming up. She lives in O'Neill. Up. Is
To
O'Neill
here?
up? To here, yes, to Crofton.
All right.
So,
Heck
sorry,
yeah.
I said down, didn't I?
Coming
What-
down to here.
Coming or yonder.
What are you putting on your Thanksgiving plate?
Okay.
Thanksgiving plate.
Turkey,
Uh huh.
mashed potatoes,
Uh huh.
corn,
Uh huh.
ham.
Uh huh.
Ham.
That might be all. Bread. I think a dinner roll.
Can I ask you, what is an option at your family's Thanksgiving that you just can't stand, other than stuffing, which we've already established?
I think it's like, what's it called? Cranberries.
Cranberry sauce.
I don't touch cranberry sauce. I don't know
I don't
what
like
you.
it either.
I don't know what you even put it on.
I think you just kind of eat
Yeah,
it.
you just eat it by itself.
Yeah,
Or you could
that's-
probably put it
It's
on
like
a
whipped cream.
dinner roll.
You
But
just eat it by itself.
yeah.
Not usually.
Not usually.
Not
you do not know my family.
Not
sir.
usually. Okay. So there's like a pumpkin delight dessert. So it's like
Oh.
whipped cream, pumpkin, and then like crumb
Like a crust.
Crust,
thing?
crumb crust.
crust thing. Yeah, that my
Whoa.
grandma
Sounds
makes.
awesome.
It is the most goated thing. I might have to bring some.
You should bring some for us. We'll
It
eat
is the
on
most
podcast.
goated
I would
thing.
go crazy.
You'll just hear smacking lips on the podcast.
Just sound like
It's the most. It's the most goated thing ever. And then pumpkin pie, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you like pumpkin pie?
it's alright.
Love
Yeah.
pumpkin pie.
I know people who don't like it, and I don't trust them very much.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
I
good.
love pumpkin pie.
I don't like pies in general though.
Really, I
Hot,
don't really like
hot
pie.
take. Pumpkin pie, #1 pie.
I think it's the number one.
I think it's the #1 pie. I agree. That is
I,
not a hot
I
take.
thought it
if all of
was.
us
I
agree.
thought it would be a hot take.
Well,
Cause like apple pie's up there, but it's not
I don't
number
like.
one.
I don't like apple pie.
I haven't had apple pie since I was born.
I'm not much of a chunk guy. Like if I get chunks of
Yeah.
stuff,
That's what I'm
you know,
saying. I like cake because it's all one.
Yeah.
It's all one
texture wise.
Are
yeah.
you a for pumpkin pie? Speaking of whipped cream, are you like just a pound of whipped cream on top, or not?
No,
at all?
I'm like a happy medium. Like a. It's
Okay.
a good.
Yeah,
It's a good,
I also like to have a
Yeah.
Yeah,
not a crazy amount, but a good amount.
we get
Yeah.
a Schieffer household. We pile that on.
Like you get the whole like bin,
Tub.
Yup.
whole tub of Cool Whip, and you
Yep.
just douche.
Yep. They say more whipped cream. I ask how high. That's
You can't even see the pumpkin pie anymore.
at this
How
point,
many tubs are we
that,
talking?
that classic joke. You want some pumpkin pie with your whipped cream?
Yeah, that's actually Jack's family.
That's to direct quote my family.
Your
Listen,
family made that.
Should
quote.
get shirts.
Yeah, there's a picture somewhere, and I can find it right now, but I'm telling you that, fun fact, podcast listeners can't see images.
Oh, that's probably true.
But
I didn't know that one.
I also did.
There's a picture of Grant, who was just on podcast.
Oh yeah.
Grant just spraying whipped cream into my mouth at my grandma's house. There it is.
That's crazy.
That's-
It's just a picture.
And that I didn't even know that picture was getting taken.
See, I do that. If there's a thing of whipped cream,
Yeah, you. I mean, you gotta.
yeah, well, because it's also kind of fun, because like it gets to the point.
Well, hey.
You're looking at us like we're crazy.
No, I'm just trying to
It's
listen
two
to the
against one.
conversation.
It's 2 against 1 here.
You're right. I do love me whipped cream. Okay,
Yeah,
I
well,
cannot go against
Because
that.
you know when you're doing the spray thing,
I just don't know if
you
it's
do it to like
actually-
where, like it's a little out of your mouth.
Oh yeah.
So
And
so you gotta.
Yeah, I feel like that sound describes what you're doing right
Yeah,
now. Yeah, exactly.
gotta get your lips over it.
Yeah, I got the.
That was actually really good.
That was really good. Not gonna lie.
I'm impressed.
Been practicing it.
Yeah.
I don't do that though.
Why?
Normally, I just don't normally
Why
do
not?
that.
Are you a drinking milk out of the jug kind of guy?
Only if
or do you
there's
have manners?
only if there is like enough for me to drink, and then I can throw away the jug.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
I'm
it's
a-
like, oh, I can down this, and like nobody else will touch
Oh,
it ever.
See, I'm a barbarian.
I'm
just-
a barbarian.
Yeah.
You just
Duh,
go
like
after it.
cause you know how it like gets a little crusty around the edge.
Oh,
Well, that's I
not
wipe
like-
that off.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna be
was
like
so
take this
concerned.
crusty
Nah.
piece.
He eats them.
Yeah, I take
No.
that crusty piece. It's
I like-
a nice little snack.
Yeah, I don't do that. That would be terrible.
He just saves the milk just to
Yeah,
eat the
it's
crusty
curdled
milk.
milk. Oh, that's
Yeah, but I wipe that
disgusting.
off and I'm just like, I'm an avid milk drinker.
2%?
I will drink.
2%.
It don't matter.
I'm a 2% guy.
I'm a whole milk.
My mother, I drink what my mother buys.
What does your mother buy?
Blue Cap.
Is that?
Blue cap.
Is that
I
one
think that's 2.
It's dark blue cap. I don't know if that.
I think
Makes
it's
Yeah, I know
2%.
that. Is that 2%? I think that's 2%.
But like, I will drink a half a gallon. of
Goat's milk.
in one sitting.
Goat's milk. Have you ever had any other milks?
I've had
I
almond
never
milk.
have.
I went through an almond milk phase because it was sweet, and I was a little goblin for sweet.
Oh, that's what I had to drink in the Philippines. It was like fake
Really?
almond milk.
Well, yeah, I had almond milk, but then I stopped drinking it because one time it was rancid. It was sour,
Oh,
Mm.
and I was
Ah.
like, "Oh my god!" And it was the worst thing I ever tasted.
It's
So I was
you
like, "I'm
gotta
never
go the
drinking this
original.
again."
You
That's
gotta go with the real
disgusting.
stuff.
It was gross.
I know there's goat milk, there's walnut milk,
Skim.
macadamia nut milk. There's
I'm good with the nut milk.
can't you make milk, quote unquote milk, and like the way that they make nut milk is they put nuts in a bag, I think,
Yeah, they just put water in there, right?
and then they put water in it. They let it sit for like 4 days, and then they just squeeze it
I
out.
did
I
not
think
know
so.
that.
Isn't that how it works? So I've seen like
Oh,
I know Rhett and Link did it on their YouTube channel, Good Mythical Morning. They just made a bunch of milk, so they had like Cheeto milk, and like they just made like the worst sort of
okay,
things.
well that sounds terrible.
Well, come on, it's YouTube, and they're
that's
just
true.
they're doing like
I guess yeah,
stupid
they can't just make like almond
Yeah,
milk.
they
Willet
do.
milk. So I I want to.
Reese's milk.
That would be
Right,
good.
That sounds
would be
good.
good.
Do
That's
you-
why Burback's milk.
What?
Burback's milk
What is Burback's milk?
from Hardington. You
I've
know, like the
never heard of
milk,
that.
like corporation, whatever you call it. You
Nope.
don't know Burback's milk?
I've never heard of Burback's
Like that they
milk.
sell it at Hy-Vee. It comes in the glass bottles, and then you recycle it.
Oh.
Oh,
That
I've
is the
never-
best
Oh,
milk
I've
I've
never had that.
Best milk I've ever had in my
Okay.
life. And they have a flavor of the month.
Really?
Yeah, so they've had like cotton candy milk.
Oh, ugh.
They had red velvet milk. Red
That's
velvet
okay,
cake, that was
sounds
good. Root beer milk was
Oh,
goated.
That
Ugh.
sounds terrible.
No, that was goated. They've had like
I want
blueberry
carbonated
milk.
Ugh.
And it's like real milk, like
Yeah, it's like
because it's like
straight up.
local,
Yeah.
straight out of the cow.
I mean, I used to just drink.
Their chocolate milk is really good, and
Right.
strawberry milk.
You've drank straight out of a cow. You want to say that right into the mic there?
I have drank straight out of a cow.
Yes, you have.
Mad respect.
I want to say that I have too.
Is it
Maybe.
good?
Is it good?
Warm milk.
Say
It's
again.
warm milk.
Oh,
Oh,
Mm.
There you go.
we used to get
I know you've drank.
our milk from you. What?
I know you've drank like straight out of a cow, but it was in a cup first. We just put it in a cup.
Yeah. Grant, your dad used a dairy farm, so we would. That's why I drink whole milk right now, because we used to get milk from Grant, and we would just dunk the jug in the big tank of milk, and then we would skim off the cream ourselves, So it was probably
Oh.
way more than whole milk.
That's too laborious.
Too laborious.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah.
just buy it.
I'd rather just buy it.
Yeah, but still, it's like,
Yeah.
like how you're saying that the whatever milk from Hardington, that's
Burbeck's milk.
yeah, that's good milk. That's because
It's
like fresh.
really good milk.
It's not pasteurized.
Hey, don't mind. Their chocolate milk is so good.
Grant, have you had the Burback's milk, whatever?
Yeah.
Burbeck's milk.
What do you think about it?
It's pretty good, but it's not as good as fresh.
Yeah.
I think it's goated.
So shut up, Zach.
I think it's
Why do they
like
even? Why
my
do they
favorite
pasteurize
milk.
milk? What's the reason?
Oh,
behind it?
because so it doesn't like go bad or so it doesn't kill you. Yeah, it doesn't go
Oh.
bad as fast.
Yeah, you don't want to die.
You don't want to die.
Probably not.
What do you mean die?
Well, I mean, like if you
Like die
drink,
from drinking bad milk?
yeah.
Oh.
Poison you.
Grant, do you know the history of this?
Not really, but I know what pasteurizing does.
I'm gonna just
Ow,
give Grant the
frick.
headset,
Toss
and
the
I'm gonna
headset
go.
to-
I'm gonna go find Miss Hansen
Yeah.
and bring her in here. So, Grant, give us a history of whoever. The guy's last name was Pasture, right?
No, it was
John Pastor.
What was his name?
John Mayer.
Is he from France?
John Mayer.
He's from France.
just give us what it does, and I'm gonna find Miss Hansen.
I think it does. I could be completely wrong.
He's here.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the first podcast.
First time Jack hasn't been a part of the podcast.
Yeah, that I've been on. That I
It's
guess
crazy.
Ever, yeah.
Ever, yeah.
But yeah, how do you pasture milk?
I don't know how it happens. All I know is that when we used to milk, like once a week, twice a week, maybe. I don't remember. It was a while ago, but
She's gone. She's just gone.
Wait, where'd she go?
She's gone.
okay.
Sorry, can I take this headset from you?
Yeah.
He didn't explain anything at all.
did you not explain any of it?
He didn't
Wait,
even start.
where's she at?
I don't know where she is. She's not in her room.
Maybe. Well, let's check back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll give her 5 minutes. Give her
We'll
5
give her 5. I don't. Did you explain at all what pasteurization
He
is?
didn't say a word.
Okay, so basically what it does is it takes out a bunch of the stuff and makes it last longer, but along with taking out a bunch of bad stuff, it takes out some of the good stuff for you.
Oh.
So milk could be way better
Yeah.
I have the
but-
definition.
because of a French dude.
Well, so does unpasteurized milk have bad stuff in it?
French microbiologist Louis Pasteur.
How did you know that?
I was just
I knew it, his
I've
last name
learned
was Pasteur.
American history.
You talked
Oh.
about Louis Pasteur.
Louis
It's
Pasteur.
part of our history.
Pasteurization is a process of food preservation in which packaged and non-packaged foods are treated with mild heat, usually less than 100 degrees Celsius (parentheses 212 degrees Fahrenheit), to eliminate pathogens and extend shelf life. The process is intended to destroy or deactivate microorganisms and enzymes that contribute to food spoilage or risk of disease, including vegetative bacteria. Most bacterial spores survive the process.
So
So it's just a longer shelf life.
can you get sick if you drink pasteurized milk? Like,
No.
is it possible?
Well,
No,
yeah.
unpasteurized. My bad.
Well, okay, pasteurization. You
But,
got
yeah, that's when you
straight out
heat
the
it up.
cow, heat it up so it
Heat it
kills
up.
all most of your bad things, and then I think if it's done right, you shouldn't get.
But if you drink unpasteurized milk, you can get sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
in theory.
In theory. It's probably like rare or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
So you're a
Very
2%.
good.
I'm a 2% guy. I don't know
I'm
what
a-
Burbeck's milk is. That's got to be my favorite
I'm a
milk.
dark blue cap.
I'm a dark
It's
blue
two-
milk.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
2%.
I'm pretty sure it's
2%,
2%.
Yeah, blue's 2%.
What's pink? Is that skim?
Pink.
Pink is skim.
I would
Pink is skim. I knew that.
never.
Skim is horrible.
It's water.
It is water.
1% is white. You say?
Oh, and then red
Oh.
is whole milk. Yeah.
Oh, we
yeah.
got it figured
Yep.
out now.
Yep.
Milk.
Milk.
Milk. I love
Thanksgiving.
I'm apple cider. You guys apple cider people?
No.
milk. Not really.
Is it just apple juice?
No, not really. My
'Cause I
grand,
like apple.
my
juice.
grandma makes homemade, and my dad loves that thing fresh out the pot, like
Yeah.
200
Oh.
degrees.
Oh God.
Like, if it doesn't burn your tongue and you don't have a tongue left, he doesn't like it.
Is it
Dang.
alcoholic or does it just not have to be?
No, well, I think it can be.
It-
but
well, it
like,
can. I've heard of
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah.
no, like my grandma makes homemade with the cinnamon sticks and everything.
Oh.
and it's good, but I have to wait like 3 hours for that thing to cool down.
Yeah. I
Oh
got
yeah.
you.
So-
Must have burn your face off.
But
Yeah.
so it's good.
You like applesauce?
I haven't had applesauce since I was in 2nd grade
Why?
Really?
because I was like, I hate applesauce. And then, oh my God. Shout out to my girlfriend, Erin. You're going to hate her in this moment. And she's going to listen to this and go, oh my God, I know what he's going to say. She eats applesauce with cottage cheese, like mixed in. Don't try that, Grit.
I'm
No,
not
no.
gonna try that. That is
No.
disgusting.
No,
That
it's not.
sounds.
It's a textural nightmare.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It might-
chunky with.
It might taste okay.
I know it's horrible.
It
But
can't.
that
No way.
texture
It
would be
tastes
terrible.
okay.
No. Say that again. I dare you.
I would try it.
Shut up.
We're gonna
That's great.
pregnant. We're gonna kick you.
I like applesauce with cinnamon and sugar.
That
Dump
sounds
some cinnamon and sugar in that
Yeah.
joint.
right in that joint.
Right. in
I
that
just
joint.
like sweet applesauce.
Yeah.
The unsweetened stuff, my mouth is like, it's not sweet. I don't want it.
Just put sugar in it.
I don't want. Yeah, that's why I put
Yeah.
cinnamon sugar.
But sugar, I make it love me applesauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not gonna repeat that.
You know, I think we should ask all our guests that we didn't ask Grant, and we can ask you this because you're still sitting at this table, Grant.
Yeah.
But what, Zach? What are you thankful for?
Oh, that's a really good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm thankful for my family.
Aww.
My friends like Grant Donovan Schiefer and Quinn and Jack and
Aww.
Yay!
Thankful for this podcast.
I'm on a
I'm
thankful
thankful for
list.
this great opportunity.
Aw, so sweet.
Thankful for Samantha Strunk, obviously.
Aw, shout outs.
Yeah, shout out.
So cute.
Edison,
We're just name dropping everyone.
Yeah, Edison.
Mr. Mickey Dorr,
Mr.
Mickey
Dorr.
he's crazy.
Yep.
My parents.
I think that was included in family.
Yeah, I'd say
You never know.
all my family.
Yeah.
I
Wonderful.
feel like that was a lot.
Nah, there's a lot to be thankful for here
Well,
in
yeah,
Compton,
it's-
Nebraska.
It's good to be thankful.
It's good to be thankful here.
It's healthy to be thankful, probably.
very-
Probably
healthy to
should
be
be thankful, or you shouldn't be thankful.
Probably
If you
should
were,
be.
if you're not thankful, you shouldn't be thankful for being thankful.
Yeah.
What are
What?
you talking? What?
Okay, I'm
What?
gonna hit him with a run to see if Miss Hansen's in a room again. And oh yeah, Dan, if you want to do that. But I was gonna ask you what you're thankful for.
Well, dude, just do it right now.
I'll
ask
just
him right now.
I'm gonna run.
And you
And
explain
you
everything you're
explain-
thankful for.
Say what you're thankful for. 100%.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Say what you're thankful for.
Pregnant. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my mama, my
Uh-huh.
papa,
Uh-huh.
the food they give me.
Uh-huh.
I love food.
Food is so good. I'm thankful for my friends,
Yay.
Name drop. Come on.
The gym boys.
like like Quinn and
Oh.
Jack and
Oh.
Eddie
Oh.
and
Swear to God. Better say my name.
Zach.
Yay.
And Tyler and I like sleep.
That's a
Thankful
good
for
one.
Miss Trainor.
I'm thankful for Miss Trainor
Oh, Mr. Kegel.
and
Thanks
Mr.
for him.
Kegel
Just wanna say that.
and just all of the opportunities that I've gotten
That's so nice.
and how I'm losing headset
His headphones are
privileges.
getting stolen.
For
Okay,
the
bye
headset
bye.
that he used to have.
Oh, so sweet. So many things to be thankful for.
So much happy times.
Zach, I think we're gonna kick you out. I didn't find Miss Hansen, by the way. She's still gone.
Where did she go?
So I don't know where she is.
Are you stealing mine?
But
Go ahead.
Why are
Now-
you stealing his?
Wait, I have to say something.
what do you have to say, Zach?
Actually, I don't know what I was gonna say. You have a good day.
You have a good day.
No, don't say that.
Poop Bizzle on the beat.
Yep.
Bizzle.
Signing off.
Signing off on this joint.
Happy Thanksgiving.
you.
Have a
Happy
good
Thanksgiving. I love you all.
I love you too.
Please
Shout out.
subscribe. It's my only income. So
Miss Trainor,
How's it going?
how's it going?
Good.
Yay, sit on down.
Okay.
We have a chair built.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome
Hi.
to the pod.
Thanks.
How's your Thanksgiving season?
Good.
Are you?
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Mashed potatoes.
Do you like stuffing?
Mm-mm.
Do
All
you,
3 people have said no.
are you the type of person that is like good with Christmas music at the beginning of November?
Yep.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
I am too.
You are.
Yeah, I love
Oh.
Christmas music.
Okay, there's a breakdown though. November 1st to
Mhm.
November 15th.
Oh.
Christmas. November 15th to November 25th. Thanksgiving. November 25th on
Oh.
Christmas again.
So it's like a break.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's smart.
But why?
Because there's not enough about Thanksgiving to celebrate for a whole month.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good point.
It's just food,
But-
which
but
we
being
love.
thankful.
But we love food. And we love being thankful. But Christmas is more than 1 month. It has to be.
Yeah.
It's got to.
But let me raise you one here. What about January?
I really don't know what that is.
It's for being miserable.
What's January?
It's for being miserable.
It's for being yeah, exactly. It's for being miserable.
Cold.
Can't you just keep celebrating Christmas?
We should.
And at the 12 days of Christmas my true love gave to me?
That's in January, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Your 12 days of Christmas. That's in January.
Um,
Yeah, you're thinking about it.
I'm down. If
Couldn't we do a
everybody that listens to this podcast celebrate.
sign a petition?
Also, yeah,
GoFundMe.
someone make a petition that I will sign as well.
Yes, we all will.
That
Miss Trainor will too.
yeah, that you have to celebrate Christmas throughout January as well.
I think we could hit him with one of those where
I just have to say Quinn for president
yep.
Let's go
with that petition.
I think
That's-
I think we could
yeah.
build off what you were saying with like taking a break for Thanksgiving, and I think we could have maybe not Christmas before that. That's my contribution to this. But you have Thanksgiving, then you have a bunch of Christmas, then I think we take a little break for New Year's, then you got Christmas again.
But
What-
what is October 31st to November 15th?
Halloween post
No,
partum.
no.
What was
Yeah.
that? What was that? Grant?
No, Christmas.
You don't need to do anything then.
Yeah,
Take
you
a break.
Do. No.
Yeah, you don't need a
Christmas.
holiday all the
You
time.
can start preparing to be jolly.
I kind of like the I kind of like the July to like essentially October where we're just holidayless and we just have nothing to
But it's
celebrate. And we're all
summertime.
sad. It is summertime,
Yeah.
but you can do never mind. You can't do just as much during the summer, or can't do just as, you can't do that much during the winter.
Not
Can't
in
drive
the
most of the
Midwest.
time. No, not in the Midwest. Not at all. You come from a little bit norther than we do.
No,
Little bit.
basically just west.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Cagle, though, he comes from way up north.
He comes from the Minnesota, right?
Yep, he does. He's
Yep.
gotten he's gotten frostbite several times, and he won't let us forget it.
Wait, really? He's got frostbite?
Yeah, on his.
So he says.
So he says.
That's not good. That's
Well,
dangerous.
Eh,
You can lose a finger.
I
or a
think he
toe.
almost lost his nose or something.
I don't know.
How's he supposed to smell?
How will he smell?
That would
How
not
do
be
I don't
good.
know.
How do you smell?
I have to go to Minnesota tonight.
Oh, you do?
Oh.
I get to. I do. I get to.
I have to go to Minnesota.
8-hour drive though.
That's an 8-hour drive. He's
That's
in
a big
what's the city?
Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. I was gonna say Grand Rapids, and I thought that was wrong.
What's
Yeah.
the big city?
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
He's not there.
I can only
No.
think of Minnesota.
I mean, Grand Rapids is still pretty big.
well, yeah, but I was thinking
It's
of
bigger
About
than here.
Yankton.
Yeah. Bigger than
That's
here.
big for Crofton.
That's
Yeah.
big for Crofton. It counts. But it's cold there. Are you?
Yep.
Do you like pack? Are you staying there for like several nights
Until Friday.
till Friday? Are you packing like a parka?
Mhm.
Whoa.
Hat and gloves.
Hat, gloves.
Coat.
Incredible. What are your Thanksgiving? Do you have any Thanksgiving traditions that your family does?
We go to Pierre, South Dakota,
Ooh.
capital of South Dakota. We go to the Capitol building because they have
What?
trees. They have Christmas trees in the
Oh.
Capitol.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Like all of November and December. Christmas trees. See, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
So for Thanksgiving, your tradition is Christmas?
Yeah. I still eat the food.
You still eat the food, you're still thankful.
Okay, I think Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday because of food. And there's
Really?
no, because that's it.
You're trying to give us this much preparation for Christmas, and you still think Thanksgiving is the best?
Yeah, because there's no pressure of like gifts or anything, or like bunch of parties, or
There are
like
Thanksgiving
weather is
parties.
better too.
That's true.
Eh.
I run a turkey trot sometimes,
Oh, yeah. Turkey trot.
That's not for me 'cause I don't like running.
but
Yeah.
you have room for food then.
Oh, that's
Oh.
smart. That's
Kinda
smart.
laid it off.
Burning calories before you eat.
So you can eat extra food.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas over there.
Are they being
They're
loud?
being a little loud.
Okay, I have to sub.
You want to go yell at people?
Hey, be quiet. I'm back.
She is back.
Yeah, I could hear that. That was amazing. That's great. Is that the most learning you've ever had to do as a student? Is learning how to yell like a teacher?
Yeah. I'm not a loud person,
Mm-hmm.
if you can tell.
Yes.
So yep, teacher voice is what they call it. Yeah. I'm getting there.
You're getting there? As we can tell by
Getting
that
there.
beautiful demonstration.
That was a bit loud.
No, it was not. I've heard
It
a lot
worked.
worse.
Yeah,
I-
there's some teachers here that got a good old screaming voice.
There have been times, shout outs my mom. My mom teaches like 6th grade, I think. And she teaches 6th grade, and then she also teaches religion and history at St. Rose. And there have been times, great teacher. She's a wonderful teacher. Great person. Very nice. She knows how to teach. But, when you need that teacher voice, she has that teacher voice. And
Well, she has a mom voice too then.
That's
that
true.
she has
yeah.
both.
That
And
helps.
I know there was one thing that happened, and I'm not going to go into details of what happened, but something happened in it's a 2-story building of
Okay.
St.
Yeah.
Rose, and it's really tall. They're in the top in their quote unquote locker room, and my other sister, one of my sisters was in the room, unrelated to whatever happened, and then my other sister was crossing the street, and my mom yelled at them, and they said that my other sister was crossing the street, said that she heard from
Wow.
across the parking lot.
That's a teacher voice.
Oh
right
my
there.
That is a
Gosh.
teacher voice. My mom knows how to yell at kids.
In my mind,
I feel like I'm
I would
painting her in a
never
bad light.
think that.
Oh yeah, she's the nicest person.
Yeah.
Period.
Sometimes you gotta be louder.
You have to be. Because when you're working with
I have to
6th
be.
graders,
That's true. I feel like 6th graders could be some of the worst.
I think
No.
we've asked you this before, and then it has its own episode on the podcast.
It does. Yep.
You're going for elementary,
No, middle school.
middle school. That's the
Not
same
elementary.
thing. Middle school is 6th grade.
Like 5th, 6th, and
5th, 6th, 7th?
I
No.
think.
Middle
it?
school is 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that-
Oh.
Junior high is 7, 8.
Okay, so middle, junior, high school.
Yeah. Depends on what school you're at. What they call
Oh.
it.
yeah, context.
Okay.
Yep.
Our high school
They are
has-
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
junior.
high school has 7 through 12.
Yeah.
We don't have a middle school.
So Quinlan,
It's
you saying that,
Technically junior high.
quote
but
unquote.
yes.
I got you.
Yeah. Quinlan, you saying that you think 6th graders are the worst. Do you have a rebuttal to that, Miss Trainor?
No kids are the worst.
That's not true.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
inspiring.
That's
oh,
not true.
No. Dear God. Huh.
No kids are the worst.
No kids are the worst. They're all great.
That's a very good teacher mentality.
Gotta have that.
That you
and
gotta have
I
that.
am
Yeah.
going to
That's
be a
another
teacher.
reason I can't be a teacher.
optimism.
I would definitely have favorites.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have favorites.
I can't answer that.
Yes, you could.
That
if you-
means that you do have favorites. You
No,
realize.
I don't even think in that way. I don't.
You just think of us as people, not as I like this person.
You
over
are
there.
people.
I don't think she thinks
Well-
of us as people. She thinks of us as students.
You're people.
Really?
We are people.
I don't trust that.
Teachers are
You don't-
people.
Well, I know
Do you
that teachers
think-
are people.
Okay,
But like,
if you think teachers are people, teachers think students are people.
but I'm saying like, not in the same context of like your friends are people. You know? They're your students.
Yeah, we're not your people. We're just people.
But
not
you're
your
my
people.
students. Some of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not. We are not your people. We're your students.
Okay, yes.
That's.
But you are people. Anyways,
You definitely have favorites.
is this about Thanksgiving?
That-
is about
It's about
Thanksgiving.
like everything.
This is about Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll say Thanksgiving.
What
Okay.
are you thankful for, Miss Trainor? Give a whole list if you want.
Oh my gosh. I'm thankful for mashed potatoes.
That's a big
Shout out.
That
That's a
is a big one.
Number one. I am really thankful for coming here to
Aw,
student teach. It's been a
Yay.
really good time.
so sweet.
Did you know I have 1 week left?
Really?
You only have 1 week left?
Yeah.
This is like a farewell podcast.
Yeah.
Zach, don't cry. Don't cry, Zach. Oh, he's crying. Oh, he's crying.
What? Okay.
You're crying. I didn't know it was your last week.
Not today. Next week.
But next week is your
Yeah.
last week?
That's so sad.
Oh, no.
You have to come back.
I'll come visit.
You should come back for, like, Battle of the Bands or something.
I'm sure we'll come to basketball games.
Whenever I am next year when I'm a junior, you have to come bust through the door.
I won't be here.
You have to come
I
back.
hope I have a job.
Well, no, but you'll take a day off.
Take
You'll
a
come
day
here,
off.
bust
Okay.
through the door.
Come
Okay.
here
You'll
and
teach.
work here for free.
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, I know.
I know I'm paying to work here.
Oh, what a
shush.
great time. But you're just having a great, grand old time.
Yeah. I am thankful.
Worth every penny.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be a but
No, it is.
aw,
That's
I've
good.
enjoyed it.
that's so sweet. What else are you thankful for?
My family and running. I'm done running as a college athlete now.
I thought you meant
Really?
forever. I was like, what happened?
No, because I do love running.
Thankful
I have
for
to figure
legs.
out how to do it by myself. Though.
Miss Hansen's back. We gotta go
So-
find her.
Yeah, you do.
Grant, do you want to go corral Miss Hansen?
I don't know what else to be I am thankful for everything.
Are you thankful
obviously.
for money?
I don't have any of that, or I would be.
That's a good point.
Quinlan, let's say what we're thankful for.
I'm thankful.
We're gonna say this at the same time, and I know you're thinking the exact same thing that I'm thinking. We're thankful.
We're thankful for family.
you, Miss Trainor.
Mrs. Trainor.
Yeah, Mrs.
My
Trainor.
school family.
Miss Trainor.
Miss.
Miss Trainor,
We're
my bad.
thankful for you.
Thank you. I'm thankful for you
Aw.
guys.
Yeah, you have to come back.
Yeah,
I'll come visit.
I would be very sad
it's like
if
a
you do
sweet
not.
send-off.
Yeah.
Zach, stop crying. There's like legitimate. You're kind of teary-eyed. I'm actually kind.
That's so funny.
Oh my. Well, somebody's gonna miss
Aw.
you.
He's gonna miss Kegel. Not
Yeah,
me.
you're gonna miss. I'm gonna miss all of you.
I will miss. I'll miss you both.
Aw.
Aw, thanks.
Well, here comes Miss Hansen.
Okay, I will hand it off.
Okie dokie. Well,
Okay,
thank
bye.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
Have a
You
Thanksgiving.
Have a
too.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks for
You.
coming.
Yeah.
We're thankful for you being on the podcast.
Thank you for
Thank
talking.
you. I'm thankful to be on the podcast.
Aw.
That's crazy.
All right, now
Okay,
get out.
bye.
Thank you. Miss Hansen, grab that headset. Hi, Miss Hansen.
Hi.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Automatically, do you like stuffing?
Stuffing.
Like Thanksgiving stuffing?
I don't hate it.
That's better. Nobody has said they liked it.
It's not my favorite.
It's so
I
good.
don't think it's like the superior Thanksgiving food, but it's not the worst.
Really?
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food out of all the food?
Pie.
Pie. Ooh.
What kind of pie?
I make a pudding pie, like vanilla pudding pie,
Oh.
That sounds good.
or it's like vanilla cream pie? Question mark?
You
Is that
just
what
put
it's called?
pudding in a crust?
Make like homemade pudding.
Oh.
It's not a graham cracker crust, no. But it has meringue on top, and I like make little roses on the in
Oh,
the meringue.
wow. So you full put effort into that one.
Superior, yes.
What do your what do you do with your? I assume you get with your family.
I do.
I presume over
do.
in the
Superior
worst
Midwest state.
state.
Superior Midwest state. Yes,
No, the
yes, I
worst.
do.
No, oh my, oh, we're
Yes.
getting into this.
The Superior Midwest state. Yeah,
No,
yeah. For those
No.
who don't know the Superior Midwest state, Iowa.
no, it's
No.
not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Iowa.
No,
It starts with an I, which stands for
Iowa.
I
Idiot.
am the worst state in the union.
it starts with I, which stands for.
I
Iguana.
Kaija supports me.
Iguana.
Kaija supports me.
Stop.
Well, see,
You're not on the podcast right now. Stop.
Nebraska starts for N.
Which stands for not
Nutella.
Iowa, which stands for good.
Yeah.
So,
No, Iowa is superior.
anywho,
Yeah, I go hang out with my family in Iowa.
yeah. What do you do? What do you? Are you a big old meal?
My family, they're all good cooks.
Do you? Okay. Don't you run like a petting zoo? Or my family
I
does.
grew up on a petting zoo. We don't anymore.
You owned a petting zoo?
I grew up on a petting zoo.
Did
That's
you ever
amazing.
chop up your own turkey, sort of thing?
One Thanksgiving, yeah.
Wow.
Was
My
he in
dad
the
did.
petting zoo? Was
Nope.
he an attraction? You took
No,
him
he
out
was
back?
just one of our pet turkeys that just kind of hung out outside, and then he was in the sink without a head,
There you go.
ready to get cooked.
Suddenly, he was in the sink
Yep, I could not eat turkey that Thanksgiving or the next 3 Thanksgivings.
because
Oh.
you saw him alive with his wife
Like,
and kids.
I started the day by looking out at this sweet little turkey that's not harming anyone, and then all of a sudden it was in the sink, and I couldn't eat turkey that year.
Wow, isn't that the definition of America?
Turkey?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
I
Thanksgiving.
love Thanksgiving.
It's a wonderful time. Wonderful
Christmas
time of
is better. But
I
Okay.
agree.
Is
Alas.
that your like ranking of holidays? Do you think Christmas?
Christmas is superior.
Where does
Yeah.
Thanksgiving lie in there? Is it in top 5?
Yeah. Well, how many holidays are there?
Well, we have a
St.
whole
Patrick's Day?
episode on that, and you could just go and listen. Quinn and
Yeah,
Jack
where
goof
does
off.
National Fig Week rank on your holiday meter?
I'm going to go pretty low
top
on that one.
top
Yeah.
300 at least? I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas is definitely the top. I think Thanksgiving is next.
Okay.
And
Even over
then
the 4th of July?
Where's All Hallows Eve?
I don't like Halloween.
Why don't you like it? Is it just you've never liked it?
I don't like scary things.
What about like the fun side of Halloween of dressing up and going
I mean,
To
I
get
don't.
candy
Mount
from
Marty
strangers.
party? Mount Marty party. Were there ever Mount Marty
Marty
parties?
No.
I don't even know what that
Because
is.
Mount Marty is only good students, and they would never do such a thing.
Yes, they're all great
Um,
students at Mount Marty.
Yes. Great role models.
Thanks, Miss Trainor.
She gave us a thumbs up.
I don't mind the fun side of Halloween, but I don't know. It's not my favorite.
You don't like
It's too
scary stuff?
No. When I was at, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 years old, my brother would wear like the scary
The ghost
masks. Yeah, I don't know, like, the scary masked outfits.
Yeah.
He had one that like he could like squeeze something and blood would go through the
Oh,
mask.
I
yeah,
had
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I
the ghost
had
face.
that.
And every single time I would scream ball. And like he could show
Oh.
me that his face was under there and I'd be like fine, and then as soon as he put the mask back on, like just
Oh,
lose it.
no.
That's so sad.
That's not good at all.
and then like the people where you would like go to their house and you would go for the candy, but then they'd like be sitting there and you think
Yeah.
it's like, and then they'd like jump at you. Too traumatized. No, I don't like
Ah.
Halloween. I also don't eat a lot of candy, so
I know we're talking about Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
but speaking of Halloween, I'm the type of person where me and my sisters would get done Halloweening, trick-or-treating. We'd get done trick-or-treating, and then we would organize all our candy, and we would trade. We would barter like
Oh.
ancient
Like
people.
pilgrims.
yeah.
Were you that type of person? You seem like that type of person. I mean no offense by that.
None taken whatsoever. I think my brother and I just kind of dumped all of our stuff into like a bowl,
Oh, yeah?
but he would sneakily take the stuff he wanted.
Oh.
But my dad would pay us 50 cents if we got him Whoppers.
Really?
Oh.
That sounds like such a great deal.
Getting the
Yes.
side
He
hustle
pays my
going.
nieces and nephew $1 now, so
Okay,
inflation.
Inflation.
But because we would purposely not grab them because we didn't like them.
Oh, no, it's
So he would be like, if you will just because he had to walk around with us, and
Oh,
he
so
wanted
if
candy.
you just get me
He
the
was like, if you just give
Whoppers.
me Whoppers so I can eat them while I walk around with you, he would give us 50 cents per Whopper.
Hey.
Per pack, I assume.
Yes, per pack. Yes.
How
yes,
much
yes.
would you get for a tooth from the Tooth Fairy?
Like $1 or $2.
Yeah, I'd get like
Whoa. I
What'd you
get a
get?
quarter.
a buck. Really? You got a quarter?
I think I got like $1 in quarters.
Shout out Dwayne. But
What do you mean? Shout out to the Tooth Fairy.
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but like every time I would go to school during
Yeah.
like second grade or whatever, and that's what got the gears turning in my brain
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think there's any 4-year-olds listening to this podcast, but
You never know.
they got the gears turning in my brain that because I would be like, yeah, I got like a quarter for my tooth, and then
Mm-hmm.
people like rich kid in the corner would be like, I got $10. Like,
Yeah.
What are you?
I watched a TikTok and someone said the Tooth Fairy brought their child $20.
No.
$20
No.
for a tooth.
You should not be able
No one
to
even wants that tooth.
purchase a meal.
I'd sell one of my teeth now for $20.
I would.
I would.
How much?
Fair.
Listen, how much would it take you to sell one of your teeth?
Let me process that one for a second. What teeth are we talking about? Like,
Oh,
is
that's
it
a.
obviously like in the front, everyone's going to see that it is missing,
I don't know.
or like a tooth in the back, because that's
I'm
going to change
getting-
the answer.
I'm getting my wisdom teeth out soon. So honestly, if someone's offering me like $3 a tooth,
Fair.
I'd buy your teeth to remember you by.
You're actually going to pay someone to take your teeth.
that's true.
Yeah.
So like, however much it costs, $2,000 plus insurance.
Yeah.
So if you want
There,
to buy some teeth from me, Kaija.
there was one year. So our Tooth Fairy tradition was that we would put the tooth in a cup of water, put it on the shelf, and then the fairy couldn't take the tooth, and they would leave behind money because the fairy can't get wet. So in the end, you would still have the tooth, and then you would have the money in case someone out there would like to collect their teeth. I was not that someone. I think we still just threw them away, but there may have been one time.
You would swindle the Tooth Fairy.
Well, yeah, honestly, because it would leave the money, but it couldn't take the tooth. So it was just leaving you money. I don't really understand it, but there may have been one time my brother put his tooth in a glass of water and set it on the counter, and my sister,
Drank the water?
oh, not just the water.
With the tooth?
Yeah, I actually don't remember if she ate or actually drank the tooth or not, but yeah, she definitely drank the water.
That got some reactions from the peanut gallery.
Does
Yeah.
a tooth dissolve in stomach acid?
Why is that a question that you're asking today?
It's curious.
You would think not, because when
like
you
a bone.
puke, that's like stomach
bone.
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not sitting in stomach acid. It's moving.
I don't know.
That's a
Is it bone? Or
It's
is
like
it something
calcium.
else?
I think so.
It's made of bone or whatever. Back to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
I like it.
I
So
like it.
sorry to terrorize you all.
Oh, no. It's awesome.
But to answer your question, we eat a lot of food and then we play games and we go play football outside. And by we, I mean I stand and watch and dodge the football. And
Wow,
Heck yeah.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Are you roughly? Do you get together with your like really close family, or is it like like cousins, or do you go even further? Are you going to second, thirds?
let's see. Be real.
The Be
Do I
Real
click
went
the
off.
button? Do you want me to take it?
I want to play Plants vs. Zombies too.
Sorry, the B reel's going off.
Be Real.
While our
That's
podcast.
important.
Whilst we are.
What was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
We're talking about
Oh, okay. My family on Thanksgiving, we've kind of, I don't know. Our families have gotten too large. So on Thanksgiving, it's just like my immediate family.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad's side will meet up on some random day.
Oh.
So I think like next weekend or the weekend after that. We like just pick a weekend in October or November and we meet up for like the whole weekend. We do Thanksgiving and Christmas in one go.
Oh.
So everyone can be there. And then my mom's family still gets together on Christmas. And that's like a lot
That's just a lot
of
of people.
people.
Wow.
Do you know them all?
Yes. When my grandma died, when I was a senior, so handful of years ago, she had over 100 descendants,
Really?
Holy.
counting like people who had married in and whatnot. But
Whoa.
yes, so it's a lot of people. Not all of them make it, but usually
But-
we sit around like maybe 60 or 70.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Are
Yeah.
you in like your whoever's house? Are you in like
We're in like, we used to be in a house. Now we're in like garages.
you're in garages?
Yeah. My dad's side, we rent out a gymnasium.
Yeah, at our family essentially we just rent out a church hall because we just have to.
Yes. Yeah, we rent out a hall or like a gymnasium for my dad's side. I have cousins with really big, like, nice sheds. So on my mom's side, we go there.
That's wild. That's
Yeah.
a massive family.
It's
that's
very
also-
large.
My family's not that big.
That's also in Iowa?
Yeah.
Whoa. How
Yeah,
far away is
very
that?
large family.
Like hour-wise?
From here?
Yeah.
Like an hour and a half.
Oh. Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, I'm like not far across the border.
Oh, wow.
Because we're like an hour from the Iowa border. Well, 45 minutes and then like keep going another 45 minutes.
Oh. Okay. That's not bad at all.
No.
That's not Mr. Kegel level. driving.
No.
Oh yeah, Minnesota.
No. I don't know how he does that.
No. Up with the
I
moose.
could never.
What?
With the moose
The
in
moose.
Minnesota.
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 Minnesota. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Poor guy.
Poor Kegel.
Poor guy. Getting made fun of for that all the time.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta start being made fun of for Iowa at this point. You have
Do
to.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Iowa.
think so.
Iowa stinks.
Iowa smells bad.
What? What?
Every time I drive into Iowa, I hit an animal. That was just a lie. That was
Every time I drive
What
in
is-
Iowa, I drive.
Let's get into this. What don't you like about Iowa?
Everything.
What? No, Quinlan,
think
narrow it
it's
down.
It's
Your
just
argument.
the fact that
is
it's
poor.
Iowa and it's fun to hate on Iowa, and we
They're
all
like-
need something.
they're
to
like
hate
our
on.
We
main
all do need
competitor.
something to hate on.
They're
We
like
hate
our
on
main
Nebraska.
competitor. There's Nebraska.
Do you hate on Nebraska?
Not really. I don't think we actually hate anyone.
So you just
We're
Yeah.
Iowans.
friendly
the
in
beef
Iowa?
the beef is one-sided.
Yeah, the beef
The
is one
beef
thing.
really is like we
Yeah.
didn't debate in Iowa. Like,
It's only
is
Nebraskans
our corn
that
better
hate.
than Nebraskan corn? Like we didn't debate that.
Well, it's because you know which one's better.
yeah,
Iowans-
us.
No.
Someone once told me that first place doesn't have to focus on the person in second because they already know they're first.
I once saw a map.
That's not true.
You take a second
Okay,
to process
They're
that.
stop
lying
it,
to
first. Stop it. To your corners. Okay.
Okay, we're civil.
I once saw a map that
Mm-hmm.
said every state's least favorite state,
Mm-hmm.
and like you have rivalries of. Usually it's like bordering states,
Uh-huh.
but in the Midwest, every state surrounding Iowa said that they hated Iowa, and then Iowa said that they hated like Colorado or something.
That makes so much sense.
But it was just like one color all the way around Iowa, and then Iowa's just kind of there.
Because everybody
I
hates
mean-
Iowa.
If you are jealous of someone, you're bound to hate them.
Well,
so
okay.
I don't know what to say.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and we
Yes.
don't look anything like Iowa.
No.
These
Good one.
plains-
Nah. You just hate us because you ain't us, and I can't.
I hate
can't
us because
fix that
I was
for you.
bad.
No, it's not. It is superior. Have you gone to Iowa?
Yes.
Yeah, I've gone to Iowa.
Every-
I'm going
Everyone
to Iowa
is
on Friday, and I'm
kind.
very sad.
You have Lamar's in
Where?
there. No.
Yes, ice cream capital of the world.
Okay, that's
Of the world.
let's
Oh.
let's
Capital
let's
of the
cut out a box around Lamar's because I have a friend in Lamar's.
Can we
So
get
he's
burger?
cool,
Okay,
and then everything else.
So
in
we're
Iowa
halfway there.
sucks.
so we'll just keep going, and pretty soon all of Iowa will be in a box.
No, because
Yes.
Iowa sucks. The corn's bad.
I think we should stick to what we like and what we're thankful for.
I'm thankful for Iowa.
I'm thankful for everywhere but Iowa.
Stop it.
Thankful for Nebraska corn and Nebraska people,
And
Nebraska
Nebraska.
infrastructure.
Go Big Red.
I'm
Yeah.
thankful for my students and for my job and for this school
All of which is in Nebraska.
Yeah.
and for my mom, and she's in Iowa.
Dang, you got us there.
You got us. What else are you thankful for, Miss Hansen?
Are you
I'm thankful for so many
speech?
things. I'm thankful for speech. I'm thankful I have such wonderful students.
High
All
five.
such wonderful students. I was thankful I got to see your one act this morning.
Yeah.
yeah.
Top notch.
Thank you.
Top notch work all around.
We have a
Everyone.
whole episode on that.
On the one act?
Yeah. Go give it a listen. The
There's a
Chronicles of the Chronicles of
chance.
Narnia. Go give our podcast a listen.
I listened to the first one. But I
Anywhere
didn't
you
make
find
it
your
past that one.
podcasts.
I did listen to the first one.
Anywhere you find them.
That was good.
Spotify, Apple Music,
For music.
Apple Podcast,
Oh yeah, Apple Podcast.
Amazon Music. We're doing a plug for the podcast and a podcast.
YouTube, right?
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. We got the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
On Jimmy Fallon tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think you should record you while you are podcasting.
Yeah, but we don't have the storage in our phones.
Yeah,
Oh.
we can't. have the
Who always
huge
pops
video.
up on my TikTok?
Me?
The Kelsey brothers.
Oh, the
On their
Kelsey Brothers have a
podcast.
podcast.
Oh yeah.
But their podcast
Taylor Swift's
is
husband.
worse than our podcast.
I've never listened to theirs. I'm not really a podcast person.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Who doesn't?
Me?
Also
Zach's
me.
raising his hand.
He did raise his hand very shyly
I was curious. We don't have to argue with Miss Hansen for the whole time.
for the whole time.
But-
We're supposed to be talking about things we're thankful for, Quinn.
Well, you were thankful.
Quit.
I'm
was-
thankful for
quit.
Taylor Swift.
I was
down.
seeing if you were thankful.
I'm thankful for Taylor Swift.
Calm
And
down.
I'm
Quinn.
not. We have our differences.
I'm
We
thankful
do.
for the lack of Taylor Swift in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
Quinlan, what are you thankful for?
My mom.
Go around in a circle.
And my
Miss
brother.
Hansen, what are you thankful for?
My family?
I'm thankful for Minecraft.
I'm also thankful for Minecraft.
I'm thankful for.
Also Minecraft.
I don't know. What else am I thankful for?
You
I
should
don't
play
know.
Minecraft.
Just give
I'm
us like.
thankful for a break.
That's
I'm
true.
also thankful for a break.
Yes.
I think we're done going around.
Yes. That was
Well,
a lot.
I was gonna say I was thankful for Cheez-Its, but
Oh, are you thankful? Quinlan, what are you thankful for?
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its?
Yeah,
That's great.
Cheez-Its are
I'm glad
important.
I could say that.
I think we can get one more person on
Mm-hmm.
in this time.
I agree.
So thank you, Ms. Hansen, for
Thank you for having me.
for coming to be on this
Appreciate it.
special.
I didn't really want to be grading, so
Yeah.
this was a good.
Procrastination. I'm thankful for procrastination.
I'm grateful to not be grading.
Yeah.
Ah, full circle. Full
Yay.
circle.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too. I will
Thank
see you
you.
all in
In due
In,
time.
in due time.
far too soon. No, I'm joking.
Whoa.
Pretty soon you're going to be in my class, Quinlan.
That's true.
Are you so excited?
I am. But
You
I'm in
should
like
be.
the naughty class.
I have heard that your semester is going to be.
It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
HE double hockey sticks.
That is not school appropriate,
That is
Quinlan.
not school appropriate.
I didn't spell a word.
That's okay. I told your brother that I'm hoping you all just love me so much that you behave, and he laughed in my
I'll
face.
behave.
So,
We should get. Who
this
else?
is bound to work.
Kaija, do you want to be on the podcast?
Kaija?
You're up next. Get on in there. Put that headset on. Yeah, different Kaija, Miss Trainor. Hi, Kaija.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh
How's
my
it
God.
going?
You hear us in the headset?
hear us.
That
Yep.
is really weird.
Got it?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Do you like stuffing?
No.
Good.
Nobody has liked stuffing. Miss Hansen kind of
Miss
likes,
Hansen kind of likes stuffing.
but that's not fully liking stuffing.
No, it's not.
The stuffing hate is unreal.
What do you do for Thanksgiving?
I already had Thanksgiving.
Oh.
this
Oh, you
year.
did?
When
I had
did you
an
have
early
it?
Thanksgiving like a week ago.
Huh.
I got to get out of school for it. And I made dinner with my niece.
You made Thanksgiving?
Yeah, like turkey and sweet potatoes and green bean casserole.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Are you a chef?
I like to think so.
Wow,
I am.
that's impressive.
Just chefing it up.
I'm one of my I'm like the only person of my siblings that's like can actually cook.
Oh.
Not like hamburger helper spaghetti. But
Shout out to Hamburger Helper.
oh, I love hamburger.
Shout out Glove Man.
Shout out Glove Man on
Glove
the
man.
front of
From
Hamburger Helper.
Hamburger helper.
What do you normally do?
Well, we have like family over, of course, and it's always at our house.
Are you talking like whole?
Just immediate, mostly. Like my siblings, my sister and her kids, and my brother and his girlfriend and her kids.
Okay.
So there's like
So pretty immediate.
6 kids total,
6
if you
kids.
include me.
Like 15 people, roughly. Roughly?
About
Yeah.
11, close.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Solid.
it's very
What's your
Sounds
favorite?
fun.
What's your favorite dish?
sweet potatoes
Sweet potatoes.
with the marshmallows on
how
top.
do you make them?
You like put,
Marshmallow. What?
it's
Yeah.
like you put the sweet potatoes in the pan with like butter and whatever and brown sugar, and then you put the marshmallows on top, and then you put it in the oven.
It's never
Oh.
been my favorite.
I
I
like
haven't
it.
had that.
Do you have it?
Either that or mashed potatoes, but like with the mashed with the skin on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a taste.
Extra butter and milk.
Yeah. Do you?
Are y'all big gravy people?
Yes.
I do not like gravy.
You don't like gravy?
No,
You don't
Why?
like gravy?
I don't like gravy.
It's liquid
Really?
meat.
It's literally.
Do you like turkey?
No,
Do you like ham?
no.
Are you vegetarian?
Close. No.
I guess.
Well, no, I don't like gravy.
I love
It's so
gravy.
good.
Gravy's so good.
Do you?
I would drink gravy.
I-
I would.
Call me
Me
the
too.
gravy boat.
Call me
Call
the
me-
gravy boat,
Gravy train.
'cause I'll be
Rolling.
swimming.
Are you? What kind of pie is your kind of pie?
I mean, it depends on who's making it. Like, pumpkin, if it's like my mom or my brother's girlfriend, but anyone else, apple, maybe. But I like pumpkin the most.
Yes,
She likes pumpkin the most.
that's respectable.
She's trustworthy.
She's trustworthy.
Pumpkin's delicious.
It is.
Yeah.
With extra whip, like you can barely see the pie with extra whipped cream on it.
There you go. There it is.
You are long lost.
Correct
siblings.
answer right there. Zach, are you still crying because it's Miss Trainor's last week next week?
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah, we learned
is.
that. You're still crying.
Is that about Miss
That's
Trainor?
so sad.
You gave me such a stank look, Miss Hansen. I looked at you and you were like, ugh.
Ugh, Quinn.
This is what happens
That's
when we
you.
do a live podcast. This is what happens when you have an audience. We don't have much time. We gotta put this away.
What time is it?
Kaija, what are you thankful for?
My nieces and nephews. Not my brother, but my sister. I don't like my brother.
Oh, okay.
I don't like my brother-in-law either.
Unshout out.
We are unshout out.
Yeah.
We're just dissing people on the podcast.
My parents, my dog, and my cat. Well, just my dog.
You like your cat?
She's mean.
I forgot your
feed
cat's
her-
name, but it made me laugh.
It's like Artemis.
No, what was the other one?
Whitney.
Whitney, your
Whitney.
dog. Your dog Whitney. That
If
makes
Yeah,
me
she's-
giggle.
I think if you feed Artemis turkey, you will
She-
befriend Artemis.
She climbs in my ceiling, and I think I live in the basement, and I've got the tile stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she'll
False
go
ceiling.
in it and like climb around, and so like I hear her scratching.
I've
There's a
always
hole
wanted
in
to
there.
do that.
Give her turkey. I think she'll like you more.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, so
Wow.
last time I gave her turkey, she threw up in my room.
Oh.
Oh.
I had to clean it up.
Oh.
I guess don't give her turkey then.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea.
She's mean.
She's just mean. Aw.
She's a bully.
She's a bully.
She bullies my dog, and she's like a quarter of the size of my dog.
I hate cats so much.
Hey!
Okay.
I do.
Well,
I love
dogs.
cats. My cat is rude.
So you're not thankful for your cat?
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year? Thankfulness can come back next year.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's all right.
Thankfulness
Maybe,
can
yeah.
rotate.
Thank you for your quick
Thank you for
Quick
your
wit.
time.
Sorry we don't have much time.
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank
Have a good
you.
Thanksgiving. Well, have a good Christmas, I guess, because you've
Have-
already had Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you have a good Thanksgiving.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Yes. We're gonna.
Outro.
It's about outro time. I think it is. Zachary, you want to get on the? You want to get in on the outro? Yeah, you can get on the. Whoa, that was a noise. Yeah, you can get on the outro.
So,
Thank you for listening to the Craft and Wear podcast. We really appreciate your continued support and the fun stuff that not only Quinlan and I get to do with the entire journalism team as a whole. Really proud that we got to make this live episode. That's pretty fun. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. What are our socials, Zach?
you can catch us on Instagram at Crofton Journalism, TikTok at Warrior Journalism, Crofton Warriors on Facebook and Twitter, at Jack Schiefer on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok if you want just Jack.
Yep.
If you want to see Quinlan, just go to his house.
Thanksgiving house.
Come to my house.
Oh
Quinlan.
yeah, go to Zach's house.
Zach, do you have your
What
what are your socials?
Is
It's
it-
at _Zachary_Arns.
Yep.
Instagram.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So,
Go to
Quinlan,
Quinlan's house. I know his address. I'll say it right now.
we'll say it at the same time.
Please don't dox me.
Quinlan, what is the quote of the day?
Give stuffing more love.
That's
Everybody
the
hates
worst
stuffing.
quote.
That's got
Okay, I'm retiring from this podcast.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm never coming
Quinlan's
back.
like to announce his retirement.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. We'll
Appreciate
catch
it.
you with the next episode.
Eat stuffing.
Eat some stuffing. Have a great Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.
Be
Bye-bye.
thankful.
Be thankful.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a great time.
Phew.